Here, and today, welcome back to Creedincraft Season 4. In today's episode, I want to finish terraforming. No, I don't want to do that. Kind of, but kind of not. What I want to do is avoid that and build some houses around on the island. I started flattening out some areas, and basically, the house idea I have in mind is not something I've really done before. Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it's like different blocks and different style. I don't know. I feel like this type of house that I'm gonna build fits the island and the theme of pirates really well. I don't know why. I just feel like it does. Oh yeah, and also, we're gonna finish off this dock right here, and hopefully this one. With this one, what I'm planning on doing is having a market area and some houses in the back here. But mainly up front, there's going to be like some market areas, then some small huts every now and again. Then over here, it's going to be like a bunch of barrels, some ports for smaller boats. And then up here is where the actual houses are going to be. And I'm going to put a lighthouse right here. And where else? I don't know, probably right there. And then turn this into a volcano. So yeah. Oh, I feel better. But yeah, speaking of feeling better, I had a nice 1 week break. Nobody was worried about where I was or what I was doing. It was nice for me just to get away, have some time to myself, think of what I want to do with my life, myself, and this channel further on in the future. Because before I took that 1 week break, I was not happy with what I was doing at all. I was sitting there just like, oh god, I gotta upload today. Okay, I'll upload this. God, I hated that. I hate doing that. Like, I hate not being proud of what I put out. The only video I was really proud of putting out was the, God, what was it? Why Skywars is bad video. And, you know, that was the last video I put out before my 1 week break, and then, yeah, after the, when the 1 week break hit, I just dropped all projects I was working on. I was just like, that's it, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. My mentality for this is not the best. I'm dreading every moment of this. I just have to stop and take a break. So I'm glad I was able to do that, and I'm glad I'm back now doing this again. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to take a week to step away, and nobody was really worried. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna terraform the island just a tiny little bit, just to make it seem more natural than it currently is. And also to get rid of all these, like, rough hills. Excuse me. I do want to keep the landscape how it is, kind of, and, like, integrate the houses into it. So, not too drastic changes, but, like, areas like this, I'll mine out, like, just 1 block down. I'll be back after a while. Alright, I've added some bushes on the sides of the canyon. This is what they're looking like now. They're Azalea Bushes, which is why they're green. And thinking about adding, like, some flowering azaleas in here. Don't know. Like, leaves, not just straight up small trees.
Can I eat the mammoth?
I think they're fine without them. If you guys want flowering azaleas in the bushes, or flowering azalea leaves in the bushes, I'll add them. But I don't care right now. What?
I want them.
Bruh.
It's gotta be more than one person.
My dad wants it.
Bruh.
Anyway. So, as you've seen, I've been flattening out the island a tiny bit. And this is what we've got to work with right now. There's gonna be a house, big house here, big house there, big house somewhere over here, fishing hut there. And then I think I kind of want to get started on the lighthouse down here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, be back in a bit. So that's what the lighthouse is looking like. What I want to do now is add like some deep slate slabs around the top. And then we're going to add like glass casing for the light of the lighthouse, and then have some railings up here, and then finish it off with probably a copper roof. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. Alright, the lighthouse is pretty much done, and if you couldn't tell, I'm standing on a floating platform. This is because I want to have like a rope bridge coming from this island to that island yeah, it's gonna basically create a pathway from there to here to there, and we're gonna have like a pathway wrapping around this, because honestly I want to leave this. I don't know if I want to turn this into a volcano or not, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, lighthouse is done. Michaela's here. So yeah, you walk up here. I wanted to do the thing with the lights where it just like goes around the entire thing, but you know, let me make this even better for you. Bedrock. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, the lighthouse is done. I don't know if I don't know if I want to keep the copper like this or make it weathered. Honestly, I might make it weathered. That might honestly look better than this bright orange. It blends too much in with the rest of it. So having like a nice like turquoise-ish kind of bluish green would be good to have right there. Yeah, but that's how it looks. I'm happy with the way it turned out, except for that part right there. We don't talk about that. Anyway, besides that, yeah, it's turned out pretty good. And with that, we're done with that project at least. So basically all I've done is I've made a bridge that goes across from that island to the lighthouse, and then put this ring around the island for the pirates to walk across, and then this bridge right here, again for the pirates to walk across. But I think this looks pretty good. Yeah, I've built this part over here for it to be like it was just thrown together, which is why some of the pillars of wood, or some of the logs are like diagonal, and some of them are straight, and that's why they're not centered as well. That's why it's not all symmetrical and crap like that. So yeah, it's just a nice way for them to walk around this, get across from that island to this one and over there. Or from the main island to the small rock, or the smaller island to the lighthouse. You get the point. I've also done some decorating in here. By decorating, I just mean torches, placing them. I was thinking about going downward, and at the very bottom here, there's nothing down here besides this, but at the very bottom I was thinking about placing an atlas, like a map to show like our progress throughout the length of building this. If I can get out of here, that'd be great. There we go, finally. Alright, so yeah, that's that project done. Now what I want to do, I have no clue. I took the copper blocks, every single one of them, from the lighthouse, and now I just have a field of copper. Oh!
What?
One oxidized copper.
Oh.
Never mind, we got more. 2, 3. Let's see, is there any more? Okay, we got 3 oxidized copper. I don't know if I like this better or the regular copper better. Apologize for this real quick. If you hear like some background noise, that's my fan going because it's very, very hot in my room right now. I started gathering up the resources to build this new building that I wanted to build. And, well, let me say this first. For those of you who watch the hermitcraft server, specifically Xisuma, you already know where this inspiration comes from. But yeah, so I started building. I got a little bit carried away, but this is like gonna be the storage house. I don't know, I got super inspired by Xisuma's first building. So, hang on, let me switch these around. This seems a little precarious. Nice. Anyway, I got super inspired by Xisuma's first building, so I decided to somewhat replicate it, but not completely. If you can't tell, I've left out the bottom layer of it. I've changed out the blocks as well, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna use, instead of copper for the roof, I'm gonna use stone bricks. I am still gonna be using a deep slate outline, and then, I don't know if he had that on his building, but I'm gonna have it. Anyway, I changed out the dripstone for stone bricks, and it's going to be a storage house, and I kind of want to leave this corner like empty so you can look out and see the ocean. And I thought to myself, nah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place chests all along in here, have item frames on them, or maybe signs, probably signs letting you know what goes where. And in the chest it'll all be organized A through Z, just to make it that little bit more extra organized so I know exactly where everything is, unlike last season. Last season was a nightmare trying to find things, and I don't want that happening again. And I've learned from my mistakes. So this season, I'm planning on being super organized and super detailed with my builds. So, yeah. Here's the first building. And then soon, I'm going to take this same design, like keep the same aspects of it, but make a completely different looking building here, here, and maybe 2 more in front of me, and then 3 more going along this side right here, and then a bunch of shops in front of me. And over here we're going to have a bunch of shops as well, along with some docks for small boats. I've got a small boat design in mind. It's not going to be like last season's. I want last season to be completely different from this season in the aspect of base design. The only thing I will keep the same is I think I'll throw in a tiny Easter egg to last season's small boats, like one of the boats docked here. Or, you know that boat that was departed, one of the big ones? I might build that here, as to say, like, you know, these 2 islands are trading. Let me know what you think about that. But as soon as this house is done, I'll come back to you guys and let you all see it in its entirety. I'm not out of rockets. I've got a shulker box more over here. Just a couple stacks worth, actually. I do need to go AFK tonight, though, because I'm running low on rockets, and I don't feel like taking them from my... I really don't feel like taking my own stock, even though nothing is selling. I mean, people are barely online, so it makes sense why things aren't selling, but, you know. But yeah, after this, we're going to go on an adventure, and when this is done, I'll put side-by-sides of the pictures or the screenshots I've taken from my creative test world. I built Xisuma's building block for block, and then while building it here, I'm looking at a picture on my computer right now of the building that I built, and I'm deciding what blocks I want to change while building it. Alright, let me get back to it. Alright, house is done. What we thinking? I don't know. I don't know about this one, man. I'm not sure about the stone roof. That's my only problem with it. Oh, the house is not done. I lied. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, house is done. What we thinking? I'm stupid. Also, yeah, I'm gonna lower that. I don't like that. Anyway, so I also filled up the interior. If you could see through the window I just passed by. Ba-da-ba-ba. We've got chest galore. Probably on a live stream. No. Probably not on a live stream. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. I'm gonna be sorting through all of the stuff in the starter base over there, and then getting the stuff from that chest, those shulker boxes over here, and chests in many, many more places I have scoured throughout the world. Yeah, I can't talk. Forgive me for my bad England. But. I'm a pirate this season, correct? What is something a pirate captain usually always has in stereotypes, but I do not have with me currently? That's right, a parrot. I felt like Dora the Explorer just then, just waiting for your response. Anyway. I don't have a parrot, and I'd like to get one, and the way I'm gonna get one... Yeah, you all know how to get a parrot. You go to the jungle, bada bing, bada boom, get a parrot. But, seriously, what I want to do is I want to go to the jungle, and I know where a jungle is. I just gotta get seeds. There's a jungle right next to, what is it called? The Mesa. There it is. Well, it took me 13 million years. But yeah, there's a jungle right next to the Mesa. I want to go there and see if I can get a blue or a green parrot. Green preferably. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and get both. If I cannot, then it's no big deal. Oh, found the seeds. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna head off. We're gonna head out, and I think after I find this, or after I go to the jungle and get a parrot or two, that'll be the end of this episode. Because I've been recording for more than 2 weeks, I think. Spotted. It was a red one. Where'd he go? There he is. Right next to another panda, too. Alright. Now one more parrot to find, and it's the one I came here to get. Got every single other color except for the one I came here to get. Sit on my shoulder. Turned back home, and I've put my parrots on the pirate ship. And that's gonna have to be it for this episode, because I've actually put this off for a long time because I wasn't sure about that building back there, but I'm actually proud of it. So yeah. We've done a lot of work this episode. I've been putting this off for a while. I've been wanting to upload more, but haven't really gotten the chance to. So, yeah. Anyway, So I'm actually gonna go AFK tonight and make sure I put it on hard. And hopefully next episode we can get some more villagers up so we don't have to always have it in peaceful, and that way we actually have a good supply of food. But other than that, I'll leave getting the green parrot up to like a live stream or something. Like getting the green parrot and the blue axolotl could be something I do on a live stream. Maybe if I get a blue axolotl, I'll go and get a green parrot. But for now, thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Once you click this one, see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hopefully next episode I'll have a face cam too, because I've got 2 cameras. I've just got to set them up. Alright, bye.